With the cost of college tuition constantly on the rise, you may feel as though you're never going to have enough money stashed away. But there are some ways to get you on the right track. And Travis Freeman is the founder of Four Seasons Financial Education in Creve Coeur. He's here this morning to kind of get you started with all this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, here we have the kids going back to school, and parents might be thinking, oh boy, that clock is really ticking to them graduating and moving on to college. So where do we start?
Great. Well, and I'm kind of centering this around the Olympics too, now that we're bringing all of our Olympians back home. But the first tip I have is what I call attacking your taxes. And if you right now are saving for college and you're putting the money into a bank account, a brokerage account, the mason jar in the backyard, it might not be getting you anywhere. You really need to consider a 529 college savings plan. Here's how it works. You put the money into the account, and just like a 401k was built for retirement, a 529 was built for college. Once you put it in there, you can invest it. You can be conservative, aggressive, anything in between. And as that money grows over time, it's completely tax deferred. You don't get a 1099 every year just like you would on a bank account. And you want more than that?
Yeah.
How about a possible state income tax deduction? Now, every state's a little different, but Missouri and Illinois, up to certain limits, allow you to actually take that money off of your state income taxes just for saving for college.
All right, so let's start with taxes. Okay, but Travis, I mean, times are hard. We ran into this, we ran into that. We can't afford to do it now.
Right. Well, there's also something I say, keeping your eye on the ball. And unless you have the discipline of an Olympic athlete, you know, you're going to have bad days sometimes. And those bad days can be very distracting. Now, if you're saving for something that's 5, 10, 15 years into the future, you're going to have a bad day. And what I mean by that is a bad economic cycle. We're coming out of it right now still. You can't let those bad days and distractions take you off focus. You need to have a disciplined strategy. And just like the Olympians stay focused, don't let your emotions take over and say, you know what, I'm going to stop saving till the coast is clear. Continue to save. You must have that same discipline.
Any parent looks around their house, I'm sorry, there's just too many toys. There are, so you say focus on money, not toys.
That's right, focus on money, not toys. You're going to love this. Let's just say every time a holiday and a birthday comes around, all of a sudden more toys are on the floor and they're cluttering up the closet. Tell those friends and family members, you know what, give us some cash that we're going to put into the 529 plan. And what did we just learn? You might also be able to get a state income tax deduction. However, let's just say you're a grandparent. Instead of giving the cash to your child to then go down to the grandchild in the 529 plan, grandparents can actually open up their own 529 plans, and they then get the tax break. So it's what I call a win-win-win. It's the trifecta.
And finally, because we're running out of time, autopilot.
Yes, autopilot. Instead of just saying, you know what, I'm going to save money as much as I can at the end of the year, you need to have a disciplined strategy, make it automatic. I always give the example of the paycheck. Here comes your paycheck, and it's going to taxes right out the window. Your budget doesn't depend on that money. You need to do the same thing with your savings. Here comes the paycheck, it's going to taxes, it's going to savings, and make it automatic. You must force yourself to do it.
All right, some great advice this morning. Travis Freeman, founder of the Four Seasons Financial Education in Creve Coeur. Thank you for your time this morning. For more information on savings and college, those 529 plans, go to stlmoms.com. Back to you guys.
That's some good advice right there. Thank you.